Today I'm going to be going over the mount kit that I'm using to mount my outboard engine onto my kayak. This kit is meant to mount a trolling motor onto a canoe, but we're going to be using it a little differently. The wooden mounting plate that it comes with is about an inch thick and is pretty heavy duty. The metal bracket itself is 3/8 inch thick and is very heavy duty also, and it comes slotted, so there's a lot of room for adjustment when it comes to mounting. The mounting clamps that the kit comes with, very easy to understand how they work. It's supposed to mount on the inside edge or outside edge of the back of a canoe. As you tighten the clamps, it'll bite harder on the edge of the canoe. But we're not going to be using it that way. I'm going to be adding these rubber insulators or bushings in the very center of the clamp in order to evenly distribute the pressure across the clamp as I mount it flat from the inside of the kayak. So right out of the box, the mount plate comes pretty loose. So what I'm thinking is disassemble this, remove it with a 9/16, and then add some Loctite on the threads, on the bolts that go through, and then torque them down real tight because you don't want your motor vibrating off while you're out in the water. Keep in mind the mounting plate is still wood, so you don't want to just blindly torque it down as tight as you can. I would recommend doing it by hand to prevent chances of the wood cracking, but you definitely want it nice and snug. At least now it won't shift, and now that it's got Loctite on it, I'm a lot more comfortable with the motor not coming loose. So this is how I'm thinking of mounting the motor mount, very close to the kayak. I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill a hole here, drill a hole here, and then open the rear hatch and fish the bolts and the anchors through the inside upwards on both holes, and then I'm going to put the washer on top and knob and sandwich it tight. That should be very secure. This mount is rated for 3 horsepower, but it's really heavy duty, so I have no doubt that the 3.5 horsepower Sican 2-stroke should be fine on this. Let's get started. Drill a little bigger. Now that the holes are drilled, you can now slip the anchors through the bottom side with the bushing. That's how I'm going to do it. There, right there. Tighten it up as much as you can. I'm going to show you how it looks from the inside. It's fully secure. All set for the motor. That's how she's going to be mounted. So the prop's going to be a couple inches below the bottom of the kayak. Should be easy to steer from the seat. With the motor mounted to my left like this, it's easier for me to yank the pull start since I'm right-handed. Actually can't wait to take this thing out. Hopefully it goes faster than the previous setups. Hopefully it goes 10 miles an hour or so, since it's just a kayak and I'm not pushing a whole John boat. But it's still too cold right now. Hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks I'm able to take this thing out and we'll see how it goes. If you found today's video to be helpful or useful in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you like this kind of content, want to keep up with some of my stupid projects, consider subscribing to my channel. But this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching.